Hello guys, in this video we will see how to install and configure Zabbix server 7.4 with PostgreSQL as the database on Ubuntu 24.04. In step 1, we are going to install PostgreSQL, then we will install the Zabbix server. If you have already installed PostgreSQL, then directly go to the Zabbix server installation. Open any web browser, then go to PostgreSQL official website, that is postgresql.wars. Open terminal, then click on download, then select Linux, then select Ubuntu, then see these are the commands that needs to be executed. So copy these commands one by one. Import the repository signing key. Just you need to copy these commands one by one and execute. Now update the packages, sudo apt update. It is done. Control it. Now install the PostgreSQL server. So copy this command, paste it. It will install the latest version, that is 17. We have successfully installed. Verify sudo systemctl status PostgreSQL. Hit enter. See, PostgreSQL server is running. If you took it, control it. The only step that I am going to configure after connecting to PostgreSQL server is we have to set the password for the Postgres user. So connect sudo su hyphen Postgres PSQL. We have only one user. Okay, so set the password for this user. Alter user Postgres with password, then provide the password. Remember this one. That's it. Okay, Control L to clear screen. So we have successfully installed. Now install the Zabbix server. Go to new tab. Even this is also not required. Okay, so go to Zabbix official website, that is zabbix.com. See here, Zabbix 7.4 is out now. Click on get Zabbix or download Zabbix. Both are same. Click on Zabbix, then select this Zabbix packages, then scroll down. Then see here, step 1, we have to choose platform. So select the version, Zabbix version 7.4 is the latest one. Then OS distribution, select Ubuntu, then select Ubuntu version. I am on Ubuntu 24.04. Okay, so select Ubuntu 24.04. If you are on Ubuntu 22.04, you have to select this ones. Then Zabbix components, I am going to install server, frontend and agent. Then database, select the PostgreSQL, then web server. I am going to use Apache web server. So these are the two prerequisites. This prerequisite we have already installed. Then we have to verify whether Apache web server is installed or not. Go to exit from the Postgres user. Now verify the status of the Apache web server. Sudo systemctl status Apache 2. Hit enter. See, there is no service. Okay, install it. Sudo apt install Apache. Hit enter. Type and hit enter. See, we have successfully installed. Control A. Now, see, these prerequisites installed. Also check one more time these options: Zabbix server version, distribution, OS version, Zabbix components, database, and Apache and web server. Okay. Once you selected these options, then step 2, that is install and configure Zabbix for your platform. So first become the sudo user. Sudo -s. Then we have to install repositories. So copy these commands one by one. Copy it, paste it, hit enter. It is done. Now install it. Don't copy the hash. Paste it, hit enter. It is done. Control L. Now update the packages. Apt update. We are not giving sudo because we are already sudo user. So sudo is not required. It is done. Control A. Now step C, that is install Zabbix server, frontend and agents. So copy this entire command from this apt install to up to Zabbix agent. So copy it, paste it, hit enter, type A for confirmation and hit enter. See, it is installing all dependencies. Hit enter. We have successfully installed. Then step D, that is create initial database. So copy this command, paste it, hit enter. See, this command is going to create this user in PostgreSQL server. Okay, so now it is asking to set the password for this Zabbix user. So remember this password. Later we need this password. Okay, so I am giving admin at 123. We have to remember. Hit enter, confirm the same. Hit enter. Then create the database. So copy it. See, it is going to create this database and username is, our owner name is Zabbix. Okay, paste it. Hit enter. Okay, we have successfully created. Let us verify. Control A, sudo su-postgres /PSQL /L. See, we have created database Zabbix and this is the owner. Okay, /du. See, we have created user Zabbix. Okay, exit. Again exit. Control A. Now we have to import the initial schema and data. So copy this command, paste it, hit enter. See, it is creating indexes, tables, altering and inserting some data. It is done. Now step E, that is configure database for the Zabbix server. So go to this file and provide the password that we have given for the Zabbix user. So VI or use the whatever the editor that you are familiar with. Then hit enter. Then go to db password parameter. See here, it is commented out. So remove the hash, shift A, then provide the password that we have given. Then escape, :WQ, exclamation to save the file. Hit enter. So that is done. Step E, that is start Zabbix server and agent processes. See here, it is going to reload or restart Apache 2. Okay, so copy this one, paste it, hit enter. It is done. Now enabling these services. So copy it, paste it, hit enter. It is done. Control A. Now open Zabbix UI web page. See, the default URL for Zabbix web UI in using Apache Web Service. This is the one. HTTP, then hostname, then Zabbix. First get the hostname. See, this is the hostname. Not only host, you can give IP of the machine or loopback IP because it is installed on this machine, or you can give the local host. All four are fine. So first we will go with hostname. HTTP : hostname is, this is the hostname, copy it, paste it, /Zabbix, hit enter. See, welcome to Zabbix 7.4. Now we have to select the language. You can select any one of these languages. Now click on next step. See, check for prerequisites, all are green. All are green and okay. Okay. So click on next step. See, database type is PostgreSQL. Then database host is localhost, or you can give the host name of this one because it is installed on this one. If it is installed on some other, you have to provide that name here. Then port number for PostgreSQL is 5432. Database name is Zabbix. Then schemas. Database schema. Let us verify. Sudo su-postgres PSQL /C, then Zabbix. Now verify list of schemas. See here, we have only one schema, that is public. So give the schema name public. and store credentials in plain text or HashiCorp Vault or CyberArk Vault. And username is I am going with plain text. Then username Zabbix, provide the password of this Zabbix user, admin at 123 in my case. Then click on next step. Not now. Now Zabbix server name, Zabbix is installed on this one. You can give localhost or host name of this machine. Then select default time zone from this list. Okay. Theme, I am not going to configure any one of them. Then click on next step. See, this is the free installation summary. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on next step. See, congratulations, you have successfully installed Zabbix server, Zabbix frontend. This is the configuration file location. Okay. Then click on finish. Now we have to connect to Zabbix, but the default username and password is caps ADMIN. It is case sensitive. Then password is small case Zabbix. I will keep the username and password in the video description. If you give like small a, it won't work. Okay, it won't work. Okay, so give the capital A, then click on sign in. See, we have successfully connected, and the installed version of the Zabbix server is 7.4.0. Okay, and see here in the left side we have the dashboards, monitoring, services, inventory, reports, data collection, alerts, users, administration, user settings, other information. You can go through the documentation. See here, you can go through this guide and these videos and practice. Then the only option that I want to show you here is go to users, again users. See, this is the user that we have connected. If you want to change the password of this user, click on the username, then click on change password. Okay, and if you want to create user, you have to click on this create user button. Okay, then as I told you, you can also connect by using localhost /Zabbix. See, we are able to connect even if we connect with loopback account 27.0.1 Zabbix. See, you got the login console. Not only this one, /q to quit, exit, IP of the machine, if config, so IP addr. See, this is the IP of the machine, so copy this one, new tab, paste it, hit enter. I have to give /Zabbix. See, you got the login page. Okay, the last option that I want to show you is, let's see what will happen if we stop the Apache web server. Control L, systemctl, stop Apache 2. Now reload this page. Not only this one, even connected one also. See, unable to connect. Okay, Apache server must be up and running for the Zabbix server. So start it again. Sudo is not required. Systemctl, start Apache 2. Now reload this one. Go to here. Reload this one also. See, we are able to connect. So in this video, we have seen how to install and configure PostgreSQL server. Then we have seen how to install and configure Zabbix server with Postgres as the database on Ubuntu 24.04. Okay. For more tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.